Hey, number one, today we have a little personal challenge. I'm gonna try and imitate and learn Beijing dialect for fun, just for fun. Let me get a little color in here. All right, so without further ado, so here's what happened. I don't know, guys, I enjoy these kind of things. So look at this video. It says Beijing dialect, and then we have this word which imagines, yeah, I must have heard that one before. It's tiarla, I think. I don't think they pronounce the N. Anyways, yeah, to leave. Leave Beijing dialect, Peking accent, how to say in Beijing dialect when you want to leave. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, and here we have Beijing Hua. So I'm going to try and imitate them just for fun. Let's see if I can do it or if I just make a fool of myself. Let's go. First time, let me listen.
颠儿了，颠儿了什么意思呀？颠儿了什么意思啊？哎呀，时间到了，我得赶紧回家了啊！颠儿了啊，赵二爷，拜拜。
Let's go.
Hello，大家好，我是高老师。
大家好，我是赵老师。
今天我们要聊一个什么北京话的词语呢？
颠儿了，
颠儿了是什么意思呀？
颠儿了就是我要走了的意思。
Oh my gosh, I love it. I like it a lot. I mean, if I had to choose between just standard Mandarin or 普通话 or 北京话, I do find standard Mandarin that you hear like from voice actors or like old movies that are dubbed. I think it's the most beautiful language, but I absolutely love Beijing Hua as well. I freaking love it. First thing that I'm noticing is, of course, we're talking about this word tiarla, how they're pronouncing it, I think. And he also explained what it is. I noticed already a few characteristics of the accent. Oh, of course, I say this is this one here. You can't even see it. I noticed a few things at the very beginning. Let me hear it again.
颠儿了，
颠儿了，
颠儿了
颠儿了。
什么意思呀？颠儿了什么意思啊？哎呀，时间到了，我得赶紧回家了啊！颠儿了啊，赵二爷，拜拜。
Hello，大家好，
大家好，
我是高老师。
我是高老师. It's like they add a r at the end. Is it just me? I hear it everywhere. Like, I'm aware that Beijingers have this 儿化音. So like the 儿化, the sound added to a lot of words. Like, for instance, in standard Mandarin, you would say 花 for a flower, and they say 花. Or you could say, let me see if I can think of... I've heard people swap completely their 是. At least they do say the 是. I've heard people just say 我 instead of 我是. But I do... Is it just me, or are they actually adding a R after 是 slightly, and even this one of 老师? Because I would read it 我是高老师. Is that the correct tone? Let me see the tone. Yeah. 我是高老师. That's how I would say it, 老师.
Hello，大家好，我是高老师。
大家好，我是赵老师。
It sounds 老师. It does. Very cool, very cool. Okay, let's go. So what's his name? Zhao, is it? Yeah, Zhao 老师.
今天我们要聊一个什么北京话的词语呢？
颠儿了，
颠儿了，
颠儿了是什么意思呀？
颠儿了是什么意思呀? It's even the way that she says is. It's a little different than how I kind of like it though. I'm going to say it like this from now on.
颠儿了就是我要走了的意思。
Okay, so let me see it again. Let me hear that one again. I'm having a good time.
颠儿了是什么意思呀？
颠儿了就是我要走了的意思。
So he said, 颠儿了就是我要走了的意思. Am I doing a good job, or am I sounding nothing like him? I don't know. I'm having a good time. Let's go.
走了啊，比如说，
走了啊，比如说，
哎呀，今天呀天色已经晚了，我得颠儿了。
Did she say?
说，哎呀，今天呀天色已经晚了。
Yeah, she did say. 已经晚了. It's a v. The W is a v. She didn't say 晚了, like I would say 晚了. She said 晚了. If you're enjoying this video so far, please take a moment to check out my Patreon page. With as little as a $5 support, you can help us ensure that we can continue to produce high quality and high researched content. And at the same time, you get access to polls, extra videos, unlisted streams, and much more. Thank you so much.
我得颠儿了。
我得, she say day, yeah, day. Sometimes I get confused between day, more colloquial, and the. I've heard that one a couple of times, maybe in written form. So she said, 我得颠了。
走了，周二爷，颠了。
颠了。
你别真走了呀！
啊，我
你别真颠了呀！
为什
你别这样 OK
么呀？
咱们还得接着录呢。
We have to continue filming. Yeah, I understood that.
好吧，好吧，好吧，
好吧，好吧，好吧。
我们接着录啊。
我们接着录啊。
其实颠儿了呀，就是走了的意思。
Okay. Ooh, man, let me hear it again.
我们接着录啊。其实颠儿了呀，就是走了的意思。
So 其实颠了就是走了的意思。So 其实颠了就是走了的意思。
它是由颠、儿还有了三个字组成。北京人说话呢比较连，所以呢，他就很多时候就是带一个儿化音，就是颠儿颠儿颠儿了。
Sounds like a pirate. I like it. 我很喜欢. I really like it. Anyways, let me hear this again very, very quickly.
比较连，所以呢，他就很多时候就是
很多时候 even here 很多 instead of 时候 is 时候 is it 时候
说话呢比较连，所以呢，他就很多时候就
Yep, 很多时候 both have an r 时候就是
带一个
儿化音，
儿化音，就是颠儿，
就是颠儿
颠儿了，
颠儿了，
跟我念颠儿了，
颠儿了，
颠儿了，
颠儿了。
I love it. She did say repeat with me, so I'm gonna do it.
颠儿了，
颠儿了。
您学会了吗？
您学会了吗？
我先颠儿了，拜拜了您嘞。
我先颠儿了。
还比如说熟人之间，大家比较放松的情况下，也可以说颠儿了，
也可以说颠儿了，
就是我要走了的意思。
就是我要走了的意思。
比如说朋友之间一起喝下午茶，我要走了的时候，我就可以说我先颠儿了，你们忙。
I do notice that they have very strongly expressed second tones, which I like very much. In comparison to other areas of mainland China, I'm noticing very emphasized second tones.
忙着，正式场合的话，一般就不能用这个词汇了。这是比较放松和比较休闲的时候可以用的词汇。正式场合一般要郑重其事。
I'm surprised you said "sir" and not "sir."
放松和比较休闲的时候可以用的词汇。
Did he though? 词汇. Did he say 词汇?
词汇。
词汇. Nah, he didn't really do it because I have heard both actually, and sometimes I use it myself. I say 生词 for new word or 生词. I kind of use them interchangeably depending on how I feel on that day. Because, I mean, a certain level of our Hua is present in Putonghua as well. It's just that it's like standardized. So it's a lot less. It's in positions where, like, 你去哪儿? You could say 哪儿, it's fine. Of course, it would be what they choose, I suppose, all the time. But even in standard Mandarin speakers, you can do that. Or you can say 哪里, which is fine too. 你去哪儿? Or 你要去哪儿? Like, depending on what you're saying. That I do prefer. And I think it's fine in standard to use that arhua in that position. And another one, 聊天, for like to have a conversation. 有时候跟我的中国朋友聊天. Or you could say 有时候跟我的中国朋友聊天. So 聊天, I do swap them a little bit. Let me know how much arhua you use. I do use it, but not for everything. Like I wouldn't say 我, I would say 我是. And I think another thing that they do in Beijing is like they, rather than saying, correct me if I'm wrong, please, but I think rather than saying 我告诉你, you would say 我告诉你. For instance, 我告诉你这电影很好看, rather than 我告诉你这个电影很好看. So maybe if I'm joking, I will use it, but otherwise I would revert back to a little less arhua in that position. And then what else? I'm trying to think if there is anything 我不知道. I say 不知道, but I've heard Beijingers say 我不知道. I've heard that. I tend to say 我不知道. That one is maybe it's the one that I really never use.
正式场合一般要郑重其事的说，我先回去了。大家跟我一起念，颠儿了，
颠儿了，
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 颠儿了。
得，那我也先颠儿了。
好。I love this guy though. I wonder if they are in Tiananmen or Tiananmen, as I've heard it say. They do, some of them do pronounce men as a mer. Gummer is another one that I hear sometimes. They're coming back to my mind. Anyways, I freaking love them, both of them. They're really nice. And I love the shooting location with this massive red door and the bricks. Looking good, looking good. Anyways, I hope I didn't make a fool of myself. And I hope I didn't sound too horrible. And we'll try it again, maybe with a different accent as well. Why not? Thank you for watching. 您学会了吗？你学会了没有？